Georgia about to kick it off to get us underway. On the move from inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down.
All right, not ideal. Not ideal. You're in offense. You want to get a good kickoff return, but you're starting inside your own 10. Now come out, set the tone. Get some high percentage completion. You might not go with that script you had because you thought you might have a little better field position. Just get some few first downs. Get that first down right now.
To the ground with the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Great job by the whole defense, but how about the little bitty defensive back throwing his face in the fan? I ain't scared. I don't just cover guys. I make tackles.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Now they'll run it on the toss. Tripped up for the tackle.
These are the ones in the stands where you get booed if it doesn't work. Why would you run the ball in 2nd and long? You stink, OC. Or you get the big applause and you're like, yes, nice job. Keeping the manageable 3rd down situation. Good call. So, tough spot to be in 2nd and long. Nice answer, nice run by the running back.
On the move at the 30. And he breaks into the open. He's at the 30. And he's still on his feet, but finally out of bounds after the big run for this offense.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
Forced out of the pocket. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain.
Man, that's a really good job by this defense because remember, when the quarterback runs, now you got an extra blocker because he's not just handing it off and standing there, and they still did a good job at the point of attack, kind of strung it.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Dogs!
And this offense is so difficult to stop, especially in this area of the field, because of this QB's running ability, whether it's between the tackles or on the perimeter, on designed QB runs. They show it right there.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finished it with a beautiful 15-yard run for the score. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside the 10, here he comes. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. He wants to throw. Oh, did he find a hole in the defense? And he's running in the open. Running inside the 20. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Georgia!
And the defense lets the big tight end get behind him, and you could see it. When he saw his tight end streaking down the field, he knew he had to throw it up in the air, let him go make a play. He does it. Big play for this offense.
And the extra point is good. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. They'll see quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Didn't find much room at all as he'll go out of bounds at the 12.
Wow, they narrowly avoid disaster there. They fumble the kick return, and if that goes to the other team, all the momentum is no longer with them. So a nice job being able to pounce back on that, and the head coach breathing a huge sigh of relief.
Oh, my goodness, he's still moving. And he earns a first down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lift. And the Dogs hunkering down to pick up a first down on the ground.
And you can hear the sound of Larry Munson. Run the dang ball. That's what they've always built this program on, is running the football, physical running backs. That's what Georgia does.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Option football is about responsibility, but I can't give up my hand. I can't show them really quickly and make it easy on them. Good job by the defense, staying patient, defending all the options, stringing it out, and making a nice play.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. He'll come out throwing on first down. Might be looking to run. And the pass falls incomplete, and we are through one quarter. We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Toss to the outside. Can't get him to the ground.
And just a great job by the defense being sound. Right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
The back goes in motion. Back to throw. It's Bradley. Unloads to the right. Makes a connection. Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33. The Bulldogs have it with a 1st and 10. They'll give it to Johnson. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Man, what a play by that defensive lineman. You could say he was channeling his inner power.
And that's what defensive linemen do. Big, fast, one of the most athletic players on the field, getting in the backfield, just beautiful.
You know, you could have shown a little humility there and said, "Aw, shucks," or something.
Aw, shucks, or something.
Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. Looking for the end zone. Oh, it makes the grab. Oh, couldn't get the foot down. It's incomplete.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
And he put his foot in the ground and turned it upfield and turned it into a big play. Great decision to keep it. The head coach told us he was going to be aggressive. He has a lot of confidence in his running game, and he showed it there on that 4th and 2.
And I like that mentality. That's the mentality I'm going to develop with my team. We're going to be aggressive. We're going to go get things. Short yardage situations, we're going to practice them. We're going to be successful, but we're going to go for it.
In the red area, it's Johnson. And he'll sprint in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs!
That is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute, and then punch it in visibly on the ground, take the lead going into the half, take all the momentum. Nice execution of the drive by that offense.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And the capper on that drive, the 10-yard touchdown run. And he takes this from inside the 5. Just trucks through it. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Bounced right back to them.
Good awareness by the offense. You never want to see the ball on the ground, but a nice job understanding to just kind of jump on it and make sure you keep possession.
Second down after the offense averted absolute disaster. On the option. He'll toss it. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs, but I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Fires to the right. Holds it in. He's loose. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive, except more than 30. So much for being backed up. Now they've got it 1st and 10 in plus territory. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. The option look. Now the toss. And they just didn't get anybody on that defense out of position, and they will lose yardage on that one.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Moves around to clear up the vision. Got room at the 35. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. Running out of time here in the 1st half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to escape and get it himself. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
1st and 10, the whole menu open. You can run the football, you can do whatever you want. You can tell they call a pass. He does a really good job in the pocket, just being a great athlete. Scramble outside, go get another 1st down, 1st and 10 again.
The field goal is no good, and they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Fires into traffic, picked off. And the defender is tackled, and that's how we'll run out the 1st half. Ready to get things going here in the 2nd half as Georgia about to kick it away. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the 2nd half.
I agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little 2nd half running the football calling out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the 2nd half so that they can win this game.
You got to think they'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. They'll try to get it through the air. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. Georgia going up tempo. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Getting some heat. Hit as he throws, and the ball goes right to the ground, incomplete.
And listen, obviously, at this area of the field, it's a question, it's a debate whether or not you go for that at the 4th down. At the end of the day, though, I think this coach believes in his own playmakers, and he's got guys on offense that he feels.
And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
And he was virtually unblockable on that play. You know, it reminds me of seeing the highlights of my partner here, David Pollack, a guy that doesn't like to talk about his own greatness, so I'll do it for him. David raised the bar in the standard for D-line play at the University of Georgia. It was his athleticism. It was his tenacity. He wasn't just getting sacks and tackles for losses. He was picking off passes and taking them to the house. He was like the honey badger before the honey badger, but playing D-line. All-time.
This offense has already converted once on fourth down. Can they do it again? He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Gets drilled as he releases it. The ball just trickles to the ground.
Love the coverage on defense there. Fourth down. They're ready for the pass. And you saw in the back end, great job being in position to make that play. And now their offense is coming on the field.
Gonna run it. It's Francis. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Looking downfield, it's Bradley. Coming after him. Dances away to buy time. He's going to run it. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
Quarterbacks have a hard job. They got to drop back and try to see the whole field and then see the rush coming to him. But you could tell he did a really good job scrambling outside the pocket, improvising, making a play with his feet, and then getting the first down.
Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. They get to the line quickly.
Well, if you're going to get first downs against this defense, you're going to have to earn it. You're going to have to make people miss. This is an excellent tackling unit. You saw it on that last play.
On second down, looking again to throw. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Grab near the marker, it's Thomas. At the 20, he's got space. Touchdown, Dogs! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score. When that receiver got 3, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
And the extra point was good. No incident there, and we are tied up in the third. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And